Jose, and I'm about to do a live stream on baseball. And today we're gonna see who we unlock today for a special. Okay, we got a standard pack. Alright, so
Downtown LA and Dodger Stadium on a fine Saturday night. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Hyunjin Ryu is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for horses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
And there's ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Down the first baseline. 1 out, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Just underway here in Southern California. ready with another 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
One thing. He goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Adam Frazier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Skied into very shallow right. Verdugo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Here's Corey Seager. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. He's gone 2 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. Over the bill for the... Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's coming off a 5-hit game. His confidence is soaring. You can see it how he walks. He's got that swagger going. When he gets in the box, he's got that chest puffed out a little bit more. I love.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. And this is still a 0-0. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung.
Offensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
The first baseman, number 55.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest.
Bellinger.
Bullet back up the middle. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on deck. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
I I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Into the box now, Austin Barnes. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Coming into the day, they ranked first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Kevin Kramer. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Kevin Kramer is out number 2 here. And it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1. Stepping in, Hyunjin Ryu as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Hyunjin.
Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending any soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate. I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 31.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this.
Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Dodgers strike. Here's Starling Marte back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
High in the air into shallow left center. Peterson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hit down the line at first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2-2 to Adam Frazier.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 4-0. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Now batting, Max Muncy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Cabrera is there, 2 down. Digging in once again, Alex Verdugo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And Elliott down out there for extra bases. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
First baseman.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The pitch. Rounded down the third baseline, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Dickerson on at first, nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Josh Bell started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So we got him swinging. Josh Bell becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Colin Moran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. They're Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. At the plate, Jock Peterson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in now, Austin Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. Cabrera going back at the track, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Next up for Los Angeles, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Row. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off
next for the Buccos, Kevin Kramer will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Elias Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Elias Diaz.
Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Tyler Lyons gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try.
Number 70, Tyler Lyons.
first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's Jock Peterson now, and he fouls this one off. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On he pops it up. After it is Dickerson. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Marte. Gone!
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! Shot. Number 26 for him on the season as the blowout continues.
In the job description of the league, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Austin Barnes leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead got even wider. In now, Max Muncy.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going. Nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Pull it back up the middle. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Dickerson's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Kevin Quackenbush is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59, Kevin.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Still even at 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. The gap.
Corey Dickerson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Ready now, Francisco Cervelli. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner is there, and the side is retired. For Pittsburgh, start the bus. They're down 15-0. Michael Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cabrera is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson for his career in this matchup. He's a perfect 2 for 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his side.
Stepping in now, Austin Barnes. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Josh Bell the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Colin Moran. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Swing and a miss, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Got him. Striding into the box, Kevin Kramer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 delivery fouled away. The 0-2 delivery popped him up. Muncy over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 go the Pirates. Still 16-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Matt Muncy.
From the stretch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Kevin Quackenbush. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Marte's back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Cabrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand. Monty Chisenhall is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's taken for a called. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Verdugo will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Melky Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now
Catch is made, and the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 16-0, the final tonight. Los Angeles gets 6 home runs.
This will do it for me. Until my next game, I'll see you. Bye-bye.